Was your VA loan just denied and now you're scrambling? Or maybe do you think that your loan should be approved and you're wrongfully denied? Well, I'm going to break down all of your options and what I recommend to take as next steps in today's video. I see it time and time again. People come to me after being denied by a couple different lenders and I find a way to get the job done. So if you're watching this video and your VA loan was just denied, I don't want you to give up hope. You just haven't talked to the right person yet. Now, when people come to me and say, hey Tyler, my loan was denied, but I think you can get it done, I always set very clear expectations with them. If anybody can get the job done, it's going to be me. But at the very least, I'm going to make sure that instead of just telling you no and you're denied and you don't know what to do, I put together a plan for you. No is not in my vocabulary. It's always not yet if we can't get the loan done today. So if your VA loan was just denied, the very first thing I want you to do is to request a letter from your lender, and it clearly should state what the denial reason was. And also try to have a very in-depth conversation with your loan officer that you're working with and try to find out what maybe you could have done to get approved or where the roadblock was. Some of the common reasons that I see people get denied for VA loans, the biggest one is going to be credit. Now, I've made another video about this, but the VA loan does not have a minimum credit score. So if a lender's telling you, hey, your 615 credit score isn't good enough, you're denied, that's just their rule. The VA itself does not have a minimum credit score for them to guarantee a VA loan. I've got down into the low 500s for approvals before. So if a lender tells you your credit score is the reason you're not getting approved, that's just what's called a lender overlay. That is their rules, and it does not apply for all lenders. One of the other reasons I commonly see is income situations or debt to income. Now, I've mentioned this in other videos as well. The VA loan is not a debt to income loan, meaning there's not a debt to income limit. So what that means is as long as you pass the VA residual test and have automated underwriting approval, you should be able to get approved no matter what the DTI is. I've seen it as high as 74% sometimes. Now, one of the other reasons I see people get denied is maybe they're about to separate from service or retiring and they thought they could use their active duty income, but they're retiring in 6 months and that loan officer just doesn't know how to navigate retirement income when it comes to using a VA loan. That could be a very tricky situation. So I've seen lots of people get denied when they have a clear job offer, have projected pension, and they should have got approved in the first place. At the end of the day, the biggest thing you can do is get an exact reason from your loan officer, get it in writing, and find out what the reason is you were just not approved for. Now, because we know why we were denied from lender A, the next step is to find a VA loan expert that has a good reputation of getting tough loans done. Because like I said, many times have people been denied 3, 4, 5 times, but came to me and I got the job done. So the first step is to find a good loan officer that is very well versed in VA loans, because the majority of loan officers only do maybe 0, 1, 2, or 3 VA loans a year, whereas VA loan experts know everything about the product. So now that you've found a good VA loan officer that gives you confidence that they can get this approved, now it's time to go through the application process with them and see what they are able to turn out. Because like I said earlier, one lender's rules does not apply to all lenders. And many times, VA loans are denied just due to inexperience from the loan officer, when if they went to someone experienced, they would have got approved. So if you're being told that your credit score is too low or your debt to income ratio is too high or any of those common issues, make sure to find a good loan officer and get a second opinion. I promise you, if it's doable, the job can be done. And now another tip I give is, a lot of people don't know this, is you can actually call the VA Regional Loan Center yourself and talk with someone who works at the VA and get some education as far as what their guidelines are. And so if you talk to your loan officer and it just doesn't sound right, you can actually be proactive and call the RLC yourself and speak with someone who works at the VA and get it straight from the horse's mouth. So hopefully, at the very least, this video just gives you hope to not give up. I promise you, if it's possible, it can be done. And if you've talked to a good loan officer who's very experienced with VA loans, they should be able to put you on a path to get the job done or get you approved and into a home today. You may not be able to see it, but I do wear a Superman cape under my clothes every single day for scenarios just like this. And so if you ever get denied or you're wondering what the next steps are, please reach out to me, reach out to my team. I promise we will get you taken care of. And if the loan is possible, I will get it done for you. Thank you so much for watching today's video. Make sure to drop a like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff, and I'll catch you in the next video.